Do you know what a Macnab is? A Macnab is a Scottish hunting tradition where you have to shoot one red deer, a brace of birds, and also catch a trout. All this within one day. But I'm not in Scotland. I'm in Skåne in the south of Sweden at Trolle-Ljungby, and here I will try to fulfill the Macnab, but the Swedish Macnab is a bit different. We don't have grouse, so I'm not going to shoot grouse. We have red deer, fallow deer, and roe deer. Any of these are okay, as long as it's a deer. Also, I will try to catch a trout. I'm going to Murrumsån, which is world renowned. It's a world famous place for trout and salmon fishing. But it's very hot. The temperature in the creek is about 20 degrees, so it's going to be difficult. If I manage, I would have fulfilled the Swedish Macnab, but we have to see how this goes, because it's about 28 degrees right now, and it's the 4th of September. So I always have my hopes up, but I assume it's going to be very, very, very difficult. Isn't it amazing and slightly unbelievable that this place behind me, called Trolle-Ljungby, has been the settlement for people for over 700 years. Probably not for some, because I know that people have lived on this earth for much longer than 700 years. But still, this place has always been a place for the knighted people, for the noble. During the Middle Ages, nobody really knows who lived here, but it's said to have been a mansion. And by that, I mean a real mansion, not a mansion as you see in Hollywood movies, or if you go to Newport, Rhode Island. This was a mansion, and in a mansion in Sweden back then, only noble people could afford to live. And they were also tax-free. So the noble people, they didn't have to pay taxes back then, which was a great privilege if you were noble, but also you had to be a knight in the army, so you had to risk your life for not paying tax. Anyhow, this place, Trolle-Ljungby, wasn't called Trolle-Ljungby back then, it was called Ljungby, and it was owned during the 14th century by the Danish noble family called Bille. And of course, since then a lot of families have come and gone. The place has been sold, it's been stolen, it's been burnt down, and finally in 1804 Ulrika Lovisa Maria Sparre inherits this beautiful castle and marries Count Carl Axel Trolle Wachtmeister. Why did the noble people have so many names back then? It's just so confusing. Anyway, since then this place has been called Trolle-Ljungby from Count Carl Axel Trolle Wachtmeister. Simple as that. This is my second time fly fishing ever, so I probably really suck at it, but it's going to be a challenge. And we also have some really good guides here today. This is Murrumsån, which is like Murrum Creek or river, and people come from all around the world to get their trouts and salmons. It's world renowned, and it's a beautiful morning. So what can go wrong? We've been told that September is a really good month, but we've also been told that it's a little too warm in the water and that we're probably not going to catch any fish. But skam den som ger sig, which means like shame on you if you ever quit. We are never, ever going to quit. Are we?
We have 10.5 cubic of water per second, and that's what we call more or less a low water. We have I think we had 19 degrees in the water, and that's a little bit too much also. We would like to have around 14-15 degrees. That would be perfect.
So I've been equipped with my rod and my shoes and everything, all set, ready to go. Just waiting for my guide Stefan here, or our guide, it's not mine. But he's a hell of a talker. He just likes and loves to talk. So I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting.
We have a leader, nylon leader, which is tapered, so it's thicker in the end and a little bit thinner out here. And the fly line is built up in the same principles, because if you have a thicker end of the line, it will have more power to actually push out the fly. The left arm should be in like a 90-degree angle. The only thing I do with my left arm is going up in casting position. If we look at the currents out here,
Yeah.
you have a current just in front of us,
Yeah.
and we have it between the stones,
Yes.
and you can see the borders between the fast and the slow. And that means if I cast it out in the main current, it will drift over the lines where the fish are standing.
It's a lot of information, I tell you that. And I'm not very good at listening when it's too much information, so I think I know how to do this, but it's gonna be a challenge. I'm trying hard here. Really, really hard. It's fun. It's quite difficult, but I'm a quick learner. Andreas, my friend here, he just got a pike on a spinner. That's cheating. Oh! Oh! Fuck. I just got the hook in my finger. God. Fuck, it hurts. It hurts. Look at this. It's hard trying to film yourself while fishing. Shit happens. I'll stay to hunting after this day. So I'm taking a short break. Wondering why I didn't get any fish. The hook is off. New rod, new style. I chose a spinner instead. I spoke to Stefan, our guide, and he said if you want to catch a fish, you should go with a spinner. But if you want the challenge, you go with the fly. I've tried the challenge. It is challenging, but I do want to fish. So this is me for the next 2 hours. Whoops. It is. I just broke the rod. So while some of us are unfortunate, this Belgian guy Stan is actually lucky and manages to bring up a trout to the shore. Although on a spinner. Ain't that cheating? Or am I just jealous? I don't know, and I don't care. Of course, I'm happy for his sake, and he's off trying to fulfill his MacNab with the deer and the birds. Congratulations!
Thank you!
That's amazing!
See if we can get something to eat quickly, and then we go.
Why didn't you bring it up?
Because they want to release it immediately, I think.
Catch and release?
Yeah, immediately. So
Okay.
they live another life.
But what are we going to eat tonight?
Yeah, not fish. we will try to do some fun here.
Carnivores, as we are. I kind of feel like Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall. Remember that film where he's so goddamn good looking and rides a horse? Except for the hair. I do want my basket though. I can put all my fish in, but I wouldn't need it anyway because this is actually not going too well. But we have to continue because if we don't get this fish, there won't be a MacNab, so we can't stop.
Yeah, well, Stan got his fish on a spinner.
You're doing that, and how's that going?
Well, as I said, you need to be lucky. I'm not.
Well, I think if you're going to do a MacNab, you should do it on a flying rod.
You should on a fly fish. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So keep on doing it, man.
I'm gonna. So I keep on fishing and fishing and fishing. I even changed to a spinner again. Still no fish in sight. And also, since we've been here for 8 hours, the time is running out. So even if I do catch a fish, I won't have time to go stalking and shooting birds before this day's through. So we decide to break up and just focus on tomorrow. Okay, day number 2. I have never been further away from the Macnab than I was yesterday. No fish, so it wasn't really any point on trying to shoot the bird and the deer, because I kept on fishing all day because I really wanted that fish so I could continue. But today we're starting with the birds. We're setting up blinds here, as you can see, and about 50-60 geese decoys, because the geese will be returning like in 30 minutes or so. This is gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Look at this. And if we don't shoot anything, I don't care. It's insane.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, we already have like 20 degrees.
Yeah, it's like crazy warm.
Summer. Really thinking about putting on shorts.
Did you bring yours?
Just because you can.
I didn't bring mine.
Of course I did.
I can work in underwear. It's just you and me, Lubbe.
Yeah. Like,
no, sit down, sit down.
It's getting so hot, so I had to change to shorts. It also feels a bit cooler. Now we're gonna put out these geese decoys along the shoreline. And these are field decoys, like the ones you put out on a meadow or a field. But since it's so shallow, we can use them here in the sand as well. Clever, huh? Puta madre! We're all set. And we will start shooting any second now. It's the moment that we've been waiting for. God, this is gonna be so much fun. And what a morning. Painfully beautiful. Yesterday was our first try at the Macnab.
Yeah.
But we did not succeed at all. We weren't close. This is our second attempt, and today we're starting with the birds. We're trying a new strategy.
Yeah. Hopefully it works.
Yeah.
And the time is 7:15, and we're almost done.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Cormorants?
No, geese.
No, but are they...
No, not here.
That's a shame.
Did you bring the coffee?
No, I thought you did.
I've been sold us. I drank coffee 3 hours ago. I'm not a coffee anymore.
Did you bring coffee?
Nope. A bird is a bird, right? It's far away. It's very unfortunate because me and Andreas, we forgot our face masks because this part wasn't in the plan from the beginning. We're going to go into the blind when the geese are starting to come out to the ocean. But we thought that meanwhile we can shoot some ducks. But we have to be closer to the water to reach them. So this is kind of a temporary or like a very spontaneous idea. But it's beautiful, but we probably won't shoot any ducks because we're so exposed, sunlight in our faces. I've got shorts for crying out loud, and our hands, and we're very visible. Anyhow, it's just an incredible experience sitting here on the 3rd of September, looking out over the Baltic Sea with my best friend.
And it's 20 degrees.
And Diego.
Diego.
Di Padova.
Di Padova.
Di Padova. Diego di Padova. It's a good name.
Yeah,
sounds
why
good.
not?
So we're really trying to duck and hide our faces and cover everything until they're like in a shooting range. And so far we've seen seagulls, ducks, teals, egrets, herons, geese. We've seen it all.
Oh, geese already flying in. Wait, don't move. They see us.
Yeah, they're barnacles. So we're changing spots. We're going into the blind. It's been not very much activity for the last 10 minutes, and we have seen some geese coming in from the field, so therefore it's time to hide. And we've got Thomas here as well from from Hunter's channel.
That's beautiful.
Oh, fuck. I was too slow. Fuck. They used the eagle.
Yeah.
It's too early.
Hey, look above. Still.
Oh, it's jammed again.
It might jam as well.
You're off?
No. Two birds.
Two birds.
Yeah, I need to shoot two birds, same
Why?
species. That's the rules.
The Swedish MacNab?
Yeah. It's a mixed emotion because I'd rather stay here than go fishing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is just started.
Screw the MacNab.
Yeah, screw the MacNab.
They're not going down. I think, I don't know if it's too close to the shore for them to land.
Yeah.
So they're going further out. So we don't really have the chance to, with these guys from the right maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Too much is up. I will have them little far out.
Okej.
Vad sa han?
Jag flyttar ut dem lite grann så de kommer, för nu kommer de bakom oss.
Ja.
Och då ser vi ingenting. Det blir svårt att se dem. So he's moving them out a bit.
Winds are warm.
Okay, now they're coming in.
Oh yes, they are. Did I? Yep. Are you really sure without telling me? What the fuck? Thanks for the notice. Next time we collaborate, we communicate. No. Okay.
It's not the competition.
I thought Andreas and I were pals, but obviously not.
We ready, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're too high.
Yeah. Just sit still.
Absolutely.
Still.
Okay, thousands again. I can't move. I hate it. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one.
Yeah, take that one. You got it, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. Finally. You sure you need two of the same species for a Swedish MacNab? Otherwise I'm off fishing. I'm not gonna miss this chance.
Where are they coming?
In front.
Oh, okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Look at that.
It's coming more. From same direction.
I think that we're going to go for these.
Okay.
How far?
Yeah.
However far they are. We want the Macnab, right?
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be perfect. Light above us.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on. Okay, go.
One. Just one. Fuck.
You got one? No.
Yep.
You got one?
Yeah.
Didn't two go down? Or was it just one?
No, I think it was one.
And that was yours?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No doubt in his mind.
You can have it.
No, I'm not sure. Oh, look at this.
Crazy.
Are you good? They're coming in, they're coming in.
Too far.
Yeah, it's too far.
Oh, yes.
Oh, so we've had some issues with the goose hunting this morning. They will not, they are on their way down on the decoys, but just as they're almost within reach for our shots, they turn out to sea. And we are covered in hay and grass, so they can't see us. But I don't know what the problem is. We haven't got a clue what we're doing wrong. If the wind is, I don't know. It's very annoying when you see thousands. They just come close, but not close enough. Anyway, Andreas has shot 2, and I have shot 1 myself. So many rules about this Macnab. I've heard that you have to shoot 2 birds of the same species. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Because in Scotland,
This is too fun. So we need to.
in Scotland it's only 1 bird, I think, but it's a grouse. I think you can make your own rules as long as it's a bird, it's a fish, and the deer. But we'll stay here as long as we can because it's too much fun. You don't really care about the fish anymore. So if you don't follow the rules, we are all set for round number 2. I have my bird. I should have shot 2, but I didn't. I don't care. It's time for stalking. It's the worst period of the day. It's 25, 26 degrees outside, and it's 2 o'clock. So if we are lucky, we will see perhaps a shadow of a deer. As you can see, it's also quite windy. So hopefully we can use the wind against the game and try for once to be smarter. So Andreas is the first one out, and we see what I believe is a quite old fallow deer. We're following Linus, who is the gamekeeper here at Trolle-Ljungby. It's very windy. The strong wind is benefit.
Samma size. That's nice. Good stuff, huh?
Yes, yes, finally. Wow, we've been stalking this group, or this deer, this stag, for about 1.5 hours. And it's so hot and it's so windy, and he's been tricking us. And then finally Andreas could have a shot at him. Amazing. Wow. So wonderful. How does it feel?
Pretty fucking good, man. Pretty fucking good. Nah, that was good. It was a really nice stalk.
Then I think we stalk up to the corner.
As I said to Linus, we've been walking for 2 hours, 1.5 or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's like the perfect length.
What you
that you feel. No, but that, like
27 degrees.
Yeah, no, yeah. No,
with
it's
this
like,
jacket on.
Yeah. No, but it feels like you worked for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not like you go out and pick out an animal. It's
hard work behind this.
Yeah. So we scared away 3 or 4 before, and so this is good. It's really, really good. It's a good stalk.